Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're unpacking one of those online platforms that promises, unique ways to make money. We're specifically looking at a site called WeirdWealth. That's weirdwealth.co.
Yep. And our mission today is pretty straightforward. We're going to dig into the sources and figure out what this platform actually is, and more importantly, what the real user experience and the earning potential look like.
Okay, so let's start at the beginning. You land on the site, WeirdWealth, and the whole vibe is about fun, unusual side hustles.
Right. It looks like a low-effort way to make some extra cash doing something, a bit different.
But that's not what's going on here, is it?
Not at all. That whole aesthetic is really just the bait. The site doesn't really offer any odd jobs.
So what does it do?
It's a funnel. A
Yeah.
pure and simple funnel. The second you engage, it redirects you straight to another website called Fetish Finder.
Fetish Finder.
And that's a platform where creators sell very niche, very specific content. We're talking things like foot photos, videos, even used clothing.
And the sources confirm this, like Reddit and other discussions.
Oh, yeah. They're very clear. WeirdWealth's only job is to get you to Fetish Finder.
That feels like a huge switch.
Yeah.
I mean, why not just be upfront about it? This whole WeirdWealth facade seems intentionally misleading.
It is. And if you look closer at the homepage, the red flags are right there.
You mean the social media links?
Exactly. It lists buttons for Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. You'd think they go to WeirdWealth's pages.
But they don't.
Nope. They all link directly to Fetish Finder social profiles. They're essentially borrowing credibility to mask that initial redirection.
Okay, so there's deception, and then there's the money. They ask you to pay pretty quickly, right?
That's the next step in the funnel. There's an upfront subscription fee, usually around $5 a month, or you can pay $15 for the whole year.
And what does that fee get you?
That's the critical point. It doesn't guarantee you anything. Not exposure, not earnings. You're literally just paying for the privilege to get in the door.
So you're in. You've paid the fee. What happens then? The sources say Fetish Finder itself is generally safe to use.
It is. Scam Advisor gives it a decent rating, and the Trustpilot reviews, though there aren't many, are mostly positive.
And there's that one standout story, right? The user who earned $90 in their first 48 hours.
There is, and that anecdote is powerful, but the sources are quick to point out that it is a huge exception.
Not the rule.
Not even close to the rule. What the data really shows is a massive marketplace imbalance.
Meaning?
The platform is just flooded with sellers, just countless creators trying to sell their content.
And very few buyers.
Very, very few. So you've paid your $15 to get access to a marketplace where almost no one is shopping.
That's the core problem, then.
It is. The reports are pretty stark. We're talking about users who try for months and make zero sales. Absolutely nothing.
So how does anyone make money?
By doing all the work themselves. The sources stress that you have to do relentless self-promotion on other social media platforms, Instagram, Twitter, wherever.
You have to drive your own traffic back to your Fetish Finder profile.
Exactly. The platform itself doesn't seem to bring you an audience, so it's not a side hustle. It's a full-on entrepreneurial venture that you have to build from scratch.
So for you, listening to this, the main takeaway seems to be managing expectations. You're paying an entry fee to face incredible competition, and the real work is all on you.
Precisely. And that brings up, a final thought. Considering this whole journey starts with misdirection, with WeirdWealth pretending to be something it's not, what does that initial lack of transparency suggest? What does it say about the kind of hustle and mindset you need to succeed on a platform that brought you in under false pretenses? It starts from a place where trust is already compromised, something to think about.